last big trailer of the trailer roundup, Michael Mann's Ferrari. Okay. This is the movie we talked about. We're getting early reception. It's Ricky says 74% on Rotten Tomatoes. General audiences aren't able to see this movie yet, obviously because it debuts Christmas Day this year. Michael Mann's first film since Black Hat. Adam Driver in the lead role. Ricky Flex, what do you think about this trailer? Not a lot of dialogue. We get one line in this entire trailer, this teaser that's about a minute and a half. A lot of race sequences. You're getting some infidelity. You're getting Penelope Cruz. You're getting Shailene Woodley. What was your reactions?
You get into one of my cars, you get in to win. The only line of the trailer that kind of like sums up Enzo Ferrari very well in a nutshell. So I did like that.
I
By the way,
couldn't hear him say win at the end.
oh, that's one
It's
of the
like you get
thieves
into one of my
allegedly right now.
cars. You get into. I thought he said me. You get into me because like it's my car, and because like the sound of that it just was off, and I was like, that is the weirdest line if you're gonna have one line in a trailer. So that makes sense if he says win, but I couldn't hear it.
That is one of the early criticisms is the sound mixing of this movie. But I just checked; it's up to 78% in Rotten Tomatoes after 23 reviews. So we're on the way back up here. But yeah, so going off of that line, yeah, he's got an Italian accent. Obviously, House of Gucci last year, the year before, just needs to play Mussolini or Da Vinci or something to complete the trifecta. Like he's got he's playing so many. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he plays another Italian someday. But all in all, this trailer was pretty good. I'm not gonna say it was the next best thing. Similar to what we said with Fincher, when you dropped Last of the Mohicans and Heat, you get my attention. You didn't pick. It was just interesting. You didn't pick Collateral. You didn't pick Thief. You know, it's just like you pick Last of the Mohicans. Okay, I guess period piece here with Enzo Ferrari and during his time, his period, his era. But why Heat? I guess just to say, yes, I'm Michael Mann and I made Heat, and that's regarded as one of the best movies in the past 30 years. I don't know. So I was trying to put two and two together there. But
Last of the Mohicans, Oscar contender, so maybe that's the reason for doing so.
Okay, that's
and
good.
then Heat is
Just a
probably just
banger.
because it's the roster. It's my movie with De Niro and Pacino.
Yeah,
And
it makes sense.
I think Heat has aged really well, to be honest too.
I agree. I think it's gotten better and better, especially when it finally hit streaming earlier this year, like like about damn time. Yeah, and again, like Driver, I think he looks the part. It seems like he puts in an unbelievable performance. He's pretty much a lock already for the best actor. Penelope Cruz, we'll see. I think she'll be good. She looks potentially as like a drunk. She always has a wine glass in front of her and have like the lazy eyes a little bit, like not lazy, like crying eyes.
Emily
Like
Blunt vibes from
yeah,
Oppenheimer.
yes, Moppy. Yeah, but again, we're gonna get a lot of racing scenes, some good visuals of the mountains, maybe the Italian Alps here. Yeah, like I'm excited here. But I'm not like over the moon for this. Like I said, I think all these trailers showed good things, but none of them blew me away. And I think this is like kind of this encapsulates it the most.
So on paper, this is the one I was looking forward to probably second most behind David Fincher's The Killer. But after watching all three of these trailers, this one's in third for me in terms of my most anticipated, strictly by the trailers. And there's a couple reasons for that. One is that we had another recent racing movie that is a beloved movie in recent history with Ford versus Ferrari. It's not about Enzo Ferrari. He makes a brief cameo in the film, not played by Adam Driver. But what that movie was so good at is that it didn't lean solely on the racing sequences. It was almost a bonus that the racing sequences were so good. You know, it was almost surprising that they were so good because we had been building up towards something else off the track the entire movie. That's what I'm curious about this movie. Is it going to have something off the racetrack that's going to entice me? Right? That isn't too generic. That isn't just, oh, he cheated on his wife. You know, is there something else going on with Enzo Ferrari? And it could be that line. You get into one of my cars, you get into win, that tenacity, right? That will to win. That might be something that can drive me and motivate me to see other scenes aside from racing through Italy. It looks cool, but I want a little bit more. So I'm hoping it feeds me that. What were you gonna say, Flex?
Yeah, I agree. Because it can't just have like the racing scenes be like the best part because we already like it's hard to top Ford versus Ferrari, something that, it already came out and it was great. It was an Oscar
But
nominee.
even if it does top it, it doesn't do it. It has a really high bar to meet off the track.
Exactly. You're always good, because like if this movie was first and Ford versus Ferrari was second, we would be saying the same thing maybe. So like I just think it's in a tough spot with that. And then also you mentioned the mistress potential. Like Cheyenne Woodley, is she going to be that
Here we go
character?
again. Here we go again.
Like, are we going to be doing this?
Shailene.
Shailene, dude, I am not the pronunciation guy in this pod. I'm not.
We talked about it recently. I forgot about what, but it's Shailene.
Shailene. God, you name I can't deal with that. I was gonna say Woodley. I got a lot of. All right, whatever. Moving on. Can I say like outside the racing scenes and that final scene of you get in to win, I got a lot of blonde vibes.
Whoa.
I did. Okay, think about it. The blonde trailer. It's like she's dancing around, a lot of slow-mo scenes. You got the family. Driver is like doing like obviously someone famous. Looks like Enzo Ferrari. She looked like Marilyn Monroe. Obviously totally different things. But again, like when he's out in the yard like with the kid, I'm like, oh my God, like this is kind of, and like the visuals, the lighting, everything kind of reminded me a little bit of Blonde, like that trailer. And I'm not saying this is going to be as bad as Blonde. This is Andrew Dominic. He's a good director. He had a mistake.
I don't know if he is, to be honest.
He had a mistake. I'm going to say that. Michael Mann, I think he's already had his mistake with Black Hat. I think we're moved past that. This is not going to be a huge flop. I just had I was like, shit, like Blonde, is he going to have a mistress? And then like, we're just going to have I don't know. I had that
paint
thought.
The man in a negative light. Is that what you're talking about?
The thought went through my head while watching this trailer.
I can't believe you said that reminds you of Blonde. This movie, what I kept thinking about is that, yes, he does look like Enzo Ferrari. He has those vibes, but I thought of House of Gucci a lot while I was watching this. And I kept thinking to myself, I love Adam Driver. Like he's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
But we should have had Hugh Jackman as Enzo
Really?
Ferrari.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not going to say that.
This is an older Enzo Ferrari for the majority of the movie. Who can look younger on a dime? It is a Hugh Jackman. I can tell Adam Driver's playing dress up. It's Adam Driver playing Enzo Ferrari. I think I could see Hugh Jackman playing this character. I could see him as an older Enzo Ferrari. I could see, I don't believe as much Adam Driver because I think of House of Gucci. If House of Gucci never came out, I would have been like,
dude, we're so
okay, I buy it.
Gucci though, like we're so past it. Like,
he's playing in a tall Italian dude again. Like
this is different. Like I think House of Gucci
that is
like wasn't as impactful as you
owns a business that is very successful. It's very similar, Ricky. And cheats on his wife.
I'm just what I'm saying is House of Gucci. No one even remembers House of Gucci.
Okay,
I think we're well past it. I think it's fine. If you want,
I'm not saying he's gonna be bad. I'm just saying like Hugh Jackman, it would be like holy shit. Like I'm more excited because I feel like when I watch this, there's a chance. The difference is that in Mauricio Gucci, he is like softer. He's more feeble, and this guy is more hard-headed and will do anything to win. That's the difference. But it's just like that's just the only difference in my mind.
I just don't see that. I respect you saying Hugh Jackman. Maybe I don't know. Because he was initially cast. To me, I think would still be playing dress up. Because that's what he does. He does play dress up all the time. He literally dresses up as Wolverine.
Ricky, but he didn't just play an Italian dude.
We're past it.
I'm looking for versatility here. That's what I'm looking for. And I think it would be really cool to see Hugh Jackman take on a movie like this. Because what have we seen him do aside from superhero movies and musicals lately and the sequel to that we somehow got to The Father? Like, that's the only things we've seen him in. I would have loved to see him and get his own movie alongside Michael Mann. You tell me you wouldn't be more excited to see Hugh Jackman as Enzo Ferrari in a Michael Mann film than Adam Driver?
I'll tell you what, I would be more like, oh, this is different. I respect Hugh Jackman trying to go for this. That's
what I mean. It's more exciting.
But it's like Adam Driver. It's like, well, he might just win the Oscar for this.
You won't, dude. He's not going to win the Oscar for this.
I am not discounting Adam Driver.
I would make a bet with you he doesn't get nominated for this movie.
Not get nominated. I think it's a lock already.
Okay? We have a bet. We have a bet.
So just to be clear, you don't think he gets nominated?
I don't think Adam Driver will get nominated for Ferrari.
Oh my God.
Michael Mann has not made a movie since Black Hat, and all of a sudden he's coming, like that was back in 2016. He's coming back in 2023 with Adam Driver in the lead. Yes, Adam Driver, absolutely like box office type of actor in my eyes, and who has Academy Award prestige on his name. But I think him all of a sudden collaborating with Michael Mann does not guarantee an Oscar nomination.
Oh, he doesn't have to be Michael Mann. Like I don't think Adam Driver's getting nominated because of Michael Mann. I think he's getting nominated because Adam freaking Driver playing Enzo Ferrari.
I don't think that name holds that much weight. I don't know. It just
I think it does. It's a Christmas release. I think it's gonna hold up.
Okay, you have that.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, that's what we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Anything else on this trailer?
I'll also just say, not from the trailer, but I think this movie is going to be interesting too because guess what? The actors can promote it because the smaller distribution company AMC, they have an agreement with SAG, so that's huge as well for this movie, Christmas release, and also Adam Driver can be in front of the camera. Penelope Cruz can be in front of the camera.
You are just trying to tilt odds right now.
I'm just saying.
That's what it sounds like. It's not like you don't think the actors will figure this out by Christmas? You think we're gonna go that long?
No, I think we go Thanksgiving. I think before Thanksgiving we get a deal. I just think that if you think about it, it's like, all right, what are the movies that are going to be coming out before then? You have Killers of the Flower Moon, Leo. Best actor right there. That's already a lock. You have Joaquin, Napoleon, coming out same as Saltburn too. Then after that, if Magazine Dreams comes out and Jonathan Majors is around, I've heard that's gonna be a possibility. But other than that, Cillian Murphy, clearly.
Cillian Murphy, Fassbender.
So I'm not.
That's the bet. I bet Fassbender gets nominated.
You're going with my guy.
That's
not fair.
Ricky. Who's more likely to get nominated in your eyes?
Oh, clear. Fassbender, I love, and I'm not even I'm not the biggest Adam Driver fan. Not even close to my Fast Train fandom. But to say that Adam Driver has less of a chance to get nominated for playing Enzo Ferrari than Michael Fassbender playing an assassin in a David Fincher movie who
a bolder
is
movie.
Clearly not loved by the Academy, then it's obviously Adam Driver.
It's I'm saying The Killer is a bolder movie, in terms of Academy consideration, and that's where the director comes in, who has a history of being nominated, like David Fincher. And then I'm just saying Michael Mann, I don't know if I could trust his movie. The movie has to be it has to be good, for him to get an Oscar nomination.
Does it have to be though?
When you're going against Martin Scorsese and David Fincher and Christopher Nolan, yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't know, man. Best actor. Think about it. Joker won. Remember Joker? I
got nominated for 11 Oscars.
But that was 2019. You have Leo, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, going up against you. That's
do you think Ferrari? What else is getting nominated for?
Ferrari? No, I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe Best Supporting Actress.
But I don't think The Killer is going to get nominated for a lot. It's just an action movie.
Yes, don't doubt Fincher.
You're just making me say that because we're in this argument, but I don't believe it.
Okay. You might be more of a Michael Mann guy and more of a Fincher guy. It's
crazy. Okay. Don't say that out loud again. Don't say that out loud.
Okay, like I'm just saying, we can move on. Like, what else you got? Anything so they can promote the movie?
Yes, they could promote the movie. Hopefully the strike ends sooner than later. I'm just
That's
saying.
a bigger deal for right now, though, with
Yeah,
Venice happening.
Venice and everything. Like they can go to Venice, they could be there, talk about it. It's big.
Okay.